If you've been making balloon gardens for friends and family and you've been thinking, maybe I should start charging for this, then this video is for you. Today, I'm breaking down the top 10 things you need to do before launching your balloon business. And the first thing you want to do is research your local market. You want to understand your area's competition, trending colors, themes, and pricing. Do a simple Google search to find out the top balloon decor in blank. Whatever your city is, whatever your area is, that's what you need to search. And don't just go with the first page. Take a little deeper dive and actually go into page 2 and 3 of the results as well. Also look at Google Maps and see what balloon businesses are in a 5-mile radius. So then that way you can go to their website or maybe even stop by if they have a storefront and see what their pricing is. Now, the second thing you want to do is think of your balloon business name and branding. What are the colors? What kind of feeling do you want to have with your branding? What do you want your logo and colors? What feeling do you want those logo and colors to invoke? But you just want to start brainstorming and getting an idea of what you want to do until you're ready to actually go to the next step and officially file paperwork. The third thing you want to do is set up a legal and financial basic foundation for your business. So you want to make the decision on if you're going to do an LLC or a sole proprietor. Again, that's something that you need to research on your own. I'm not a lawyer, so I can't advise you on which one is better for you as far as taxes, but that's something that you do want to talk to maybe a local tax professional on. The fourth thing you want to do is build a portfolio. So you want to create 3 to 5 style shoots or offer discounted installs to friends and family. Now, if you already have professional looking pictures that you've been, maybe there was like professional photographers at a friend's wedding and you did the decor for that, then see if you can get some of those pictures to start your portfolio, or you can start providing free work and discounted work to get your business off the ground. This is a great great cost-effective way to get your business off the ground, and also providing maybe a friends and family that is trying to find a budget friendly situation. It's basically like a win-win for both parties. Before we get into number 5, I just want to tell you guys, or remind you guys, to subscribe and know that we do have a membership here at Black Balloon Girl. So there are 3 tiers to it, and then I also will be launching a paid community on Skool this coming Friday. So if you are interested in that, please check the description of this video. So let's get back into the list. So number 5 is pricing for profit, not popularity. You want to stop charging for materials only. I know a lot of times, if the higher the quality balloon, the higher the materials cost. And so you may feel like if you're buying higher quality balloons, you don't want to charge someone that high of a price and factor that in. But if you don't factor in that price and the full price of the balloons, then the money and your profit is going to go down, and you're also cutting into your wages as an hourly worker in your own business. So you're not charging for your time, unfortunately, if you don't charge for the full cost of materials and discounted and offering discounted pricing. 6 is create some kind of booking system. So you can have your own booking system. The simplest way to do it is through Square. It's very, very user friendly, very simplistic. I think to start, it's probably the lower cost, but still gives you that professional feel. I personally use HoneyBook. You can use JotForms to have incoming booking system inquiries come in and then add it to your calendars. You can use Canva forms, deposit and cancellation policies. So there's a lot of things that different CRM sites have. So do your research on that. Get comfortable with marketing yourself. Posting behind the scenes of your setups, behind the scenes of you getting ready for events, really brings clients into your world, and it really will help them see that you are a person, because we have right now in society, we have a issue with trust and trusting people and making sure that they are who they say they are. So the more you can put your face out there, the more you can market to your target audience, the better. And always posting anytime you do any kind of setup, even if it's not something that you're that's free, even though it's something, even if it's something that's not paid, but at least it's something to showcase your work. It's like basically like a video portfolio. So, you know, you could do this on Instagram, TikTok. I know a girl that she does no advertising. She just posts on TikTok and people find her. So, you know, locally, which is crazy. So we're almost there. We're on number 8, and this is kind of like my another thing that I want to go deep dive into, which is learning basic photography and editing. Until you're able to hire a team to do your photography and do your editing, you really need to get comfortable with either editing on your phone, or if you have a professional camera, then edit with that. But you really need to get comfortable with creating clearer photos, more so people can see the quality of the balloons. The clearer the photos, the more the quality shines through, and then you'll book higher end clients because the photos look more professional. So until you're able to get that level of professional photography, then you really want to just start honing your skills on that. Also, if you don't know how to edit your photos and know what you want your stuff, your videos and images to look like, then hiring somebody, you're not going to be able to coach them on that. So I think if you take the time to really hone the skill to a certain level, then you'll be able to hire someone and clearly state, like, this is how I want the photos to look. This is how I want my videos to look, if that makes sense. Number 9 is find a balloon supplier that you can trust. There's a lot of online brands. Of course, people go to Amazon. If you're trying to go professional, I don't recommend Amazon balloons. Party Woo, I know people love Party Woo. Please don't. Do buy more professional brands. Sempertex, Tuftex, Qualitex. No balloon kits from Amazon, please. Those Calisan, those are more richer, robust. It's a higher quality. Even Prima, which I think is a newer brand, that's a higher quality, and they're very eco-friendly. So please, like spare the. If you think about it, the higher the quality balloon, the better it looks, the happier the customer is going to be, and the more you can charge. So why not? And then lastly, number 10 is build your community early. Like, start reaching out to other balloon artists, start reaching out, commenting on their stuff, being able to collaborate with them. If they have like big jobs, they might want to hire you as a helper to help them build like a garland, or build like, you know, a balloon wall or something like that. So don't be afraid to reach out to your local communities, join Facebook groups. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups that do help me educate myself, but then also I meet a lot of great people. And then our paid community is going to be here starting Friday. So if you join our paid community, there will be members there from around the world. Of course, it's just starting, so I can't guarantee that there'll be thousands of members, but that is the goal, to have thousands of members. So there will be thousands of members there. I'm going to highly encourage collaborating with people, especially I want to have breakouts. So like if you guys are all in one area, like if there's a lot of people in my community from Texas, then I'm going to encourage meetups. I'm going to encourage like you guys to meet on your own outside of me, because I'm here in California and I may not have the time to meet everybody in person. But if there's a large group, in like 5 or more people in one area, I highly recommend, trying to meet up in person, trying to get that rapport, because, these shared experiences can be very educational, and these shared experiences can really help someone change their life. So that's part of the reason why I'm starting this community. That's part of the reason why I am trying to pour more into my channel to reach you guys, because I really I'm starting to understand that my passion for balloons is not just for me, it's for other people. And I really want to share that with everyone. And I don't know what that was. And yeah, so part two will be coming out hopefully in the next few days. Hopefully on Friday when my group community launches. But part two will be about how to know when you're ready to jump from hobby to business. So that'll be in part two, and I will see you in the next one.